Okay, guys. Can you see me? Can you see my screen? I think there's a little bit of a delay. I had to quickly download this program because my computer bit the dust, and so I'm on my husband's computer, and I thought I could get another program to work, but it wasn't recognizing my desktop for some reason, so I have to figure it out. But yay, you guys see me. Hi guys, I see you. I see the chat on my phone. So what we're going to do today is we're going to ignore the Zodiac pack because I think those are not quite a good deal. And we're going to talk about the competition because I know a lot of you have had questions about this in Zen Garden and in various other groups. We're also going to do a bit of a Q&A session. So feel free to ask me your questions, and it can be about myself, the channel, the process of the channel, Love Nikki, or whatever you guys want it to be. So, Silent Perez says, I was just playing Love Nikki when I got this notification. I know, Destiny. It's Destiny that you're here. Hi, Shell. Hi, Looney Dovey. Hello, Little Dumpling. I see you. Little Dumpling is a frequenter in my live streams. So, and thanks for letting me know that you couldn't see me beforehand. And hey, Whitney, I see you. And also your patience with me trying to figure out what the heck was going on. So I'm assuming that you can hear me as well. So nobody said that they could hear me. They just said that they could see me. So hi, Yuki and Woodens. So I'm assuming that you guys can hear me. So my favorite food, food. My favorite food is breakfast food. So, yes, I can see you guys. I am trying to look at the chat. I've got it in my hand because I can't figure out how to get the chat window to work. I don't know. XSplit is kind of weird, as far as I'm concerned. So I'm trying to learn how to learn slobs, essentially, is what it's coming from. So, okay, so Desperado is the new theme, and there is a very good Eagles song called Desperado. So for me, I've had this song stuck in my head all day. Usually what I do is, oh, and see, I haven't even done my dailies yet because I've got a 2 diamond share reward. So what I do is I typically go through and basically kind of think about what it means to me, and I usually will look at some items first to see what I can kind of come up with, because I'm kind of thinking like renegade, cop kind of, or not cop, cowboy, maybe ranchero type of dress up. So and this usually takes me a while to kind of figure things out. So I hope you guys aren't bored with me doing a dress up for you. And Kesame says that they're playing the competition right now and voting. Yeah, the voting is always interesting. So, and I haven't seen any of the dress ups or anything, like not even in Zen Garden, because I've been running around a lot today. Like I've had a lot to do. Okay, so we're gonna go for a poncho and kind of look for some things. So, but I might just do like a quick, so I don't, there's something called like Western or like cow something. I don't really like doing sets though. Cow. I'm trying to think of what those pants are called with the chaps. If anybody remembers, let me know and I'll type it in. Oh no. Hanako Yui, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to leave you guys hanging in that other channel or that other video. I hope nobody else is still there waiting for me. Oh, there we go. Fearless. That's what it's called. So tops, I'll usually do the bottoms first and the coat first maybe, because some of the tops don't work with the bottoms and stuff, so I actually start there. I also will let you guys know that I, like 99% of the time, I actually land in the top 5% of voting, which doesn't always happen in my first submission, but I'm going to hopefully try and give you some trade secrets on how to do so as well. So, let's see here. The shirts are always hard for me sometimes. That and the shoes. I always take like 10 years. Oh, look. Now it looks like she's wearing assless chaps. Fantastic. So let's not do that, shall we? Let's see here. So, I don't know. Tops are kind of hard. It's also kind of hard to multitask while I'm sitting here talking to you guys. So, ooh, I just saw maybe that one. Okay, there we go. Shoes. Shoes take me forever. Although there's like Christmas boots. Like boots that we got from like a Christmas event a while back that have driven me nuts because they look so cowboy. They look so Texan. And I'm like, I can't use these for anything else. I'll do those though. And then the hair. I'd like to do something kind of messy or something. I love hair that has movement because it kind of lends to the feel of a look. Actually, that one's not so bad. So I might have accidentally come up with it like immediately. Yeah, let's roll with it. Makeup. I want something tough looking. Oh, it's by Rare. No wonder it's hard to find stuff. So let's let's use some of the new Shootin' Doji makeup. I almost said muke-up. It's definitely not what I was trying to say. And as for hats, I'm assuming that the cowboy hat is going to be super popular in this theme, but I'm not sure because this is kind of like, oh, whoops, nurse hat. I'm trying to click. It's kind of hard to do this while using an emulator, a desktop emulator. I'm not gonna lie. Where is it? And I don't know what it's called because they're kind of called weird things. Denim cap. There we go. So sometimes with these kind of obscure themes, a lot of people have problems trying to figure out what it means. And that's okay. We're going to talk about that as well. So, okay, that's good. Handheld. I wanted to get the guns, but I have like the fantasy. I think I've got like a couple shotgun pieces from what I remember, which would actually be more fitting. Yep. Perfection. And waist. I don't think I want anything for her waist. Yeah, it'll just look weird, I think. So I'm not going to do it. Special face, no. Brooch, no. Yeah, we could put a panda on her. Yeah, no, I'm not going to do that. Tattoo, which is like all the different tattoos, which would kind of be interesting, but can't really see anything. Foreground. Lately, a lot of the ones that I've been making, I have not been putting a foreground because nothing really fits. Everything's kind of girly and feminine. So I haven't really been finding things to actually put for the foreground and background. I don't know if you guys have been having the same issue. So, oh, and reading and crafting with Lynn says Desperado is like cowboy. Yeah, which is true. I love that Eagle song. Do you guys listen to any classical rock? Classic rock. I love classic rock. That is my favorite. And someone earlier asked me what's my favorite. Oh, Gears would be good. Sweet. Someone asked me earlier. Okay, and then I'm gonna make her maybe guard some treasure with our shotgun. Asked me what my favorite. Yeah, no, overkill. Food is, and it's breakfast food. I love breakfast food, and I've only recently discovered that breakfast food is the best thing ever to be invented. So I'm going through this breakfast food renaissance. All right, and yeah, Hanako, aren't belts like kind of Western? This is true. They are, but I don't have any belts that will fit the outfit because I'm from Texas. You can't tell from my accent. My accent only comes out if I'm like complaining or I'm getting mad. Like, so if I'm mad, like all of a sudden I'm like, listen here, you. Like it's kind of funny. Or if I'm whining, sometimes it'll come out really strong. So it's kind of funny. But so I'm scrolling back through the do you like potatoes? Yeah, I like potatoes. I really like sweet potatoes as well. It makes me feel like I'm healthier eating them. And when am I selling merchandise? What kind of merchandise would you guys like? Because I can definitely do that. I mean, I'm a graphic designer on, you know, the occasion. So I can definitely do that for you guys. But, so let me see here. All right. What is the suit for chapter 8 again? It is the light elf suit. I'm trying to remember what it's called. Let me look at it really quick for you guys. So, and again, this is part of a Q&A session. So we're talking about the questions that you, yeah, it's Light Fairy, which you get half of the suit through, I think it's either the 4th or 5th stage. You get like half of the suit, which is really nice because it's kind of a complicated suit because there are a lot of pieces that you have to craft, but you actually have to evolve every single piece. However, the black recoloring of this suit is amazing, so I went ahead and went through the paint anyways. You do also need them for crafting Stunning Beauty, so that sucks, but yeah. So hopefully that answers that question for you. Let's see here. What else do you guys saying? Chapter 6. Yeah, chapter 6 is tough. I can show you what I did for chapter 6 really quick while I have you guys here. Chapter 6. 610. So I think this is the one where you have to have the winter suit because you're up against winter. And as far as I remember, this is required crafting, unfortunately. Yeah, chapter 6 feels like the first, like, kind of difficult chapter because of the target suit and everything. So I actually remember, oh, my skills are not on. Okay, so fun fact, troubleshooting. Sometimes after a game update, your skills are deleted. You just have to re-add them in the dress up state screen. So, and I still won with no skills, but I got an A. But if I had my skills, I would have gotten an S because this is what I used. And again, I need to do my dailies. Yeah, so when that happens, and it does happen occasionally, just go back in and add things. I religiously use Smile and Charming, obviously. I also use Sleeping because sometimes you just got to put them to sleep because they're being too difficult. I also do Critical Eye typically. Bounces are nice, but you kind of have to really pay attention to be able to use them. Let's see here. Okay, so what's my favorite color? My favorite color, I love all the colors. Every single color. But I kind of am more drawn to pastel pinks. I also love the color white. Pretty much every color that you see in my banner and all of my branding is actually like pretty much my favorite color. Because I love white and then I love rainbow sprinkles. That's not a color, but that's my favorite thing. So, okay. And Whitney's going to be back a little bit because I know she has a question that she wanted me to go over. The rose coins are, do you mean starlight coins or the crystal roses? The crystal roses are things that you get to spend in the Stylist competition store. Ooh, we got something new. And apparently I already have it, and I had no idea. This is something that happens over time if you're a veteran player, that you kind of forget what you have. Oh yeah, it's part of that suit. Okay, got it. So, when am I going to do a face reveal? I actually am very active on Facebook in my Love Nikki Facebook group called Love Nikki Zen Garden, so you can actually see my face there. I mean, I don't know if you guys ever want to see me, like, whenever I'm doing my live streams, have a camera set up, because I have a camera. I'm just not very technologically savvy with, like, hardware stuff, so I don't really... That and these streaming thingamabobs. So... Aw, Whitney says I'm beautiful. Thanks! Yeah, so... Yeah, the crystal rose. That's what these are for. Yeah, so those of you who are on Facebook and in Zen Garden, you can see my face. In fact, I could probably pull it up for you right now. This will also let you know, or let me know, if you can see my browser or not. Which it kind of looks like it's not letting me do it. Okay. Alright, am I back? Or no? There's like a huge delay now on my phone, so... Oh, okay. Yeah, it's doing it. Yeah, this is me. This is me! Although my hair is slightly different. So... and yeah, my Monroe piercing and... Yeah, my wedding ring that I typically wear. So, yeah, this is me. I usually have dark hair like this, so... yeah, and again, this is kind of why... Oh, thanks for the compliments. Yeah, you guys see me in... Like, this is also why I like doing the live videos, because I really enjoy having conversations with you guys. It's... You know, gaming communities are important, and I love talking to you guys. So, yes, I did dye my hair. It was dark there. It's a lot lighter now, and I actually have rogue bangs, which is why my avatar has it as well, where I have like this white streak in my hair because my mom went gray really young, and I'm doing the same exact thing. But I love it, so I have no issues. The rose crystals you get for, let's see here. So exchange, it lets you know up here what you get awarded, where you fall in the Stylist competition. So you get them as rewards, but you also get them for opening up little packages. So every 10 votes that you cast, you get a little box to open. And this is a really good farming technique. Someone was saying, you know, how do you get coins? I don't know if you meant like gold coins or starlight coins, but this is a really good way of doing it. Yeah, so... Oh, Yuki and Woodland. Yes, you can get a shout out. I see you. Impartial Pink is asking how to play Love Nikki on the PC. You... if Biley can put the link... Oh, he can't post the link. It's because you're on the wrong account. Mr. Biley Bum. He's my mod. But I know that he's on his private account right now because I see the S. My ID in game is Audrey, because my name is Audrey. My first name is Audrey. But my really close friends and family call me Drew, which is why part of the reason why I have the gamer tag that I do. That, and I'm obsessed with Sailor Moon, and always have been, and always will be. Oh yeah, see, I got 2 crystal roses there. I also cuss like a sailor, which I try not to do in my Love Nikki videos. So, but yeah, so this is a great way of farming gold, stamina, and diamonds. Voting and keeping the boxes for a rainy day is a most excellent way of actually keeping yourself from spending too much. And just keeping them for a rainy day, like a really tough hell event or something like that. I actually went through the other night and opened up like 2,000 boxes. So, yes, Sailor Moon forever. I know. Biley says, well, if I had my computer. That's my husband, by the way. Say hi, sailor husband. Or he would be tuxedo husband, I guess. But if you notice this, say banana. Yeah, banana, I see it. Do I write scripts before I do my videos? I do. I actually, so look at this script. What I do is I go through the video or the, oh, it's been moved. All right, let's try this again. So Nikki, it's my external hard drive. Let's go into chapter, oh, somebody also mentioned chapter 9 earlier. And I actually have a chapter 9 guide up too. So chapter 9 is really hard, guys. So don't freak out if you're having a hard time. So this is my archive of all the old stuff. Let's do the Midnight Escape one. And the heavy breathing cat is in here. Because I needed it for reasons. And all my graphics are in here. So this evil ping that I used, Dufax are in here. This is how I make my graphics. I make them in Photoshop. Also this frickin' suit, which I will never get in my life because it's impossible to get. The Demon Doctor, who I now ship together with Orlando with all my heart. So if anybody knows a fan art or slash, hit me up on Zen Garden or something and send it my way. So I have 2 documents for every single event. I have the guide and I have the script. What I do is I wake up as early as I can. Sometimes I accidentally sleep in. I play the event. I immediately plug things into my spreadsheet to get the math out of the event. Then I go through Word and create the event. I make the banners and stuff the day before if I can, because that saves me so much time. And fun fact, this font that I chose, and I didn't realize it until after I had made the graphics, was actually called $20,000 bail. And I'm like, what are the chances of that happening? Like, that is hilarious. So I make the guide so that way I can post it up in Zen Garden as fast as humanly possible. I'm also starting to post things on my Patreon for my Patreons the night before if I have any early information based off of foreign servers. So I play the event, I make the guide, and as I'm playing the event, I open up another Word document and I start scripting. I start kind of talking to myself and start scripting things. So everything that I say in the script, even though it's a script, this is exactly how I would talk to you. So yeah, everything is real. And then I put little brackets for jokes or production notes that I need. So yes, to answer your question, Whitney, yes, I do scripting. Let's see here. So, let's see here. What else? What are you guys asking me? Math. Yes, I know. I love math, which is crazy because if you would have told that to my high school younger self, I would have said, you're crazy. You're insane. But no, I do love math. And then what got me into Love Nikki? It was actually an ad, and I downloaded a bunch of games because I was bored with my old games. And I'm just going to vote while I'm talking to you guys. I like this one a lot, actually. Ooh, really? Ooh, the skull. And ooh, I like this one. Yeah, any cowboy ones are probably going to win out over anything else. So long as they don't use like an entire suit without changing anything. I do like this one. They did change a couple things. Yeah, damn girl, you're committed. I know. Well, you, Grunge Girl, you should see my spreadsheet, which I will go over in a little bit because Whitney had a specific question about how I come up with the math on events like the Void Singer, where we have to, that, and it was the 6th clinic as well. See, this is something. So I'll go through that in a minute. But so let's talk about voting first. Yeah, I do put a lot of work in my guides. And it's wonderful because whenever the sailor husband is home, he actually brings me coffee and food because it takes me hours to get everything finished, and then it takes me hours to get the videos finished. So he is the absolute best administrative assistant I could ever have. So yeah, I need to get him some little shorty shorts or something, or some sort of like little cabana boy thing, and then he can bring me coffee and stuff on a tray, and that would be amazing. But anyways, but it would probably be too distracting. Okay, so I'm gonna vote for this one. So how I vote, and everybody is different, and it doesn't matter how you do it. It's your game. You can vote however you want to, period. There is no debate. You click the screen also if there are dress ups that have kind of elements in front. Like there are some dress ups that it's kind of funny because it covers up the other person entirely. I like this one better. So how I vote is that I never vote for an outfit that is only a full screen. Oh, see, this is such a good idea to have the background. I also think the algorithm pits people against one another that have an item that's similar more often than not. That's something that I realized like the year that I've played this game. Yeah, okay. And then tips on how to make Love Nikki videos better. I'll address that in a moment if I could remember. So remind me in a bit. But ooh, I really like this one. I never vote. I'm sorry if I'm repeating myself. I'm squirreling today. I've had very little sleep, so I'm kind of really tired and on running only on adrenaline. I never vote for the scarf. That's such a good idea in the bowler hat thing. Fantastic. I never vote for a look that is only a complete suit. If they've changed a couple things, then that's great. I'll vote for it typically. Also, a lot of people get mad at the youth storm, and see, this one doesn't make either one of these don't really make any sense. And I'm sorry if yours comes up and I don't vote for it. Although this one is kind of like a renegade, it kind of makes me think of like the fusion westerns, so I'm gonna do it. Although that one was really good too, because now I totally just got the look that they were going for. Dang it. Okay. Anyways, I vote for what I like the best, and I typically try and vote for things that do match the theme. Like, I like this one a lot better. I kind of like the ones that are coming up with like the Spanish Mexican kind of influences, because I mean, come on, Desperado. I also don't get mad at outfits that are the Blue Ice Rose and the Youth Storm, because you have to understand, for a new player, it's exciting to get those suits, and those are the very first complete suits that they get in the game. So I don't fault them for not sticking to the guide. Also, fake super chat. I don't think that exists though. Yeah, and that brunette. Yes, she is a patron. I think there's a way to give my patrons badges so that way their comments show up. But I don't know how to do that. Yeah, so I'll have to figure that out later. But yeah, I also don't get mad at seeing entries that don't fit the theme, because you have to understand, there are foreign players that play this from all over the world. They might not know English at all. There might also be kids playing. So I honestly have way more important things going on in my life to get mad at people who don't follow the theme. See, like this one, I don't think I would necessarily vote for it because it's the entire suit, but they only changed the makeup and added swords. So if I'm stuck and I don't really like either one, I go back out and then I go back in. Yeah, so that's kind of what I'm just saying, is that basically don't get mad. Like, it doesn't matter. It's a game. You don't have to vote for anybody that you don't want to. So it's no big deal, really. So those are my theories as to why we get themes where we see like really weird stuff, like, and I'm using air quotes because, you know, and even like, so I have a friend who plays this game and I got her into it and we've known each other pretty much our whole lives. So that's quite a long time. And she even has like a problem sometimes of like, I don't know what this theme means and I don't know what to do. And which is why in Zen Garden, we also try and make a mecha thread to help you guys out. And we'll also explain, ooh, these are very similar. I like this one better. So to kind of help you guys out, because sometimes the themes are really weird and they don't really make sense. So would I rather use my YouTube channel or my Love Nikki account? Ooh, that's hard. I like to, oh, I can't stay because I'm at a sleepover. Well, hi, Sylvie. I'm glad that you were able to make it at least. Sylvie is another frequent commenter and she likes my videos a lot, so I appreciate your support and I hope you have a great time at your sleepover. Yeah. Oh, and Yuki's still here. So I actually use, yeah, I like that one a bit better because the gloves and everything. What was the question? This is not going to be the best live chat I've ever done. So we're just going to have to all agree that that's okay. Because, yeah, my brain is a bit muddy today. We have really noisy neighbors that keep us up all night. So I've only gotten like 2 hours of sleep, I swear. If I had the choice to give up my YouTube channel or my Love Nikki account, I would probably give up my Love Nikki account. I absolutely love Nikki, and it's really important to me for some interesting reasons, which I'm thinking about starting to do vlogs, like short little vlogs for you guys. And I would explain it there. Oh, I have no more votes. Ooh, but I could open 4 boxes. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Perfect. So, yeah. Because oh, top 1%. Fantastic. Heck yeah. I'm raising the roof. You can't see it, but I'm doing it. I also have always intended this channel to be a variety channel. I used to have a much larger YouTube channel years ago where I would only do The Sims and it was fun. However, The Sims 3 just like destroyed that computer. And then that's why I got the Sith Lord 9000 computer, which recently died. So that's like over like 8 or 9 years that was. And I actually closed down the account because I felt really bad because everybody was like, will you please keep making videos? And I just did not have the capability at all. And so I just closed it down, and YouTube deletes it completely if you don't log in a year, or at least that's how they used to do it. So I just started a new one, and I've kind of let this one idle for a bit. And then especially with Love Nikki, because I have always made game guides. And, like, I mean, I've done it pretty much all my life, like, especially with the Final Fantasy games and, you know, JRPGs and things like that. Like, I would always keep track of things, or I would make like a quick little thing, like in Excel, print it out and like put it in like the case of the game. So it was kind of like a natural thing for me to progress into was Love Nikki. I was like, ooh, there's strategy here. People don't realize it, but there is. Like, so that's why I started to do that. Yeah. So, hi, Manny. Let's see here. What else have you guys asked? My favorite animes. I love Sailor Moon. I love Hana Yori Dango. I love Gretzko. The one where she is the Sanrio character. She's like the red panda, and she's a metalhead, and it's fantastic. It's on Netflix. It is hilarious. Like, my husband was like, "What are you watching?" And he actually sat down and started watching it with me, and it had us both rolling laughing. It was so funny. I love Fushigi Yugi. I love a lot of the classics. Inuyasha. Naruto, they're classics for a reason, because they're good. So yeah, that's that question. Now, Whitney had asked me on Facebook about how I come up with, yeah, this is my spreadsheet. Chapter 4, I just copied over chapter 13 to make sure I could start working on it. So it's kind of blank right now. And yeah, so these are my chapter guides that I posted in Zen Garden. The association chapters. So what I do is usually whenever we do score gap events, like the Ruin one, or ooh, a storm. I wish there was a storm here. I live in the desert. I have no rain. Let's see here. Arena? Yes. Okay. And you guys can't see this, but so this is kind of how I score things. I have every single piece of thing in here and what it is, and then I actually ended up just assigning the rankings numbers, and then just kind of did formulas. Now the score gap events are a bit interesting because you have to get a specific score. I've been playing this game for so long. Normally, I can kind of tell how many accessories I need to put to land within that score. Unfortunately, I don't have any formulas for that set up yet because it's such a huge undertaking. I mean, I could do it, but I don't want to. Yeah, so basically it's just kind of intuition and luck, and sometimes I get it wrong, which is why I sit there and experiment, so that way you guys don't have to, and that way I have to spend more diamonds and you guys don't have to. So that's basically it. It's not an exact science for me. There is apparently a like a secret group of guide makers who are obsessed. They're kind of like the Illuminati, obsessed with like figuring out alchemy. They're kind of like that for Love Nikki, but they're obsessed with actually figuring out the algorithms of the scoring, which is why we have websites now and apps now for the game, and where you can go in and enter things, and you know, and it comes out to be perfect or whatever, which is great. Because the thing is that all of us guide makers for Love Nikki and all of us YouTubers, we all contribute something different. Like, I don't think Vivi or Viv, I don't really watch anybody else, to be honest. And it's not because I don't like them. It's just because I don't have time, typically. That, and I typically am drawn to certain personality types through YouTube, which maybe you guys can understand. But, so, although Erie's voice is like the cutest thing ever, like it makes my head explode, but it's yeah, each of us contribute something new. Like Erie does kind of like spoiler videos a lot. Viv does a lot of Love Nikki news updates, and I also provide things that the Love Nikki, like the Love Nikki info site and other sites like that, don't provide to you guys, which is, humor. No. But also I do math and strategies and things like that. So yeah. What is your face event? Oh, favorite event. I was like, the event of my face. Putting on mascara and eyeliner. That's my face event. So yeah, hopefully that answers some of you guys' questions. I don't think I have really anything else to show you in here. This is my calculator for events. So, yeah, I don't know. My decompose master list. Like, I love doing this stuff though. If there's ever a reason to use Excel, I am there. Like, I love Excel. Okay, so any other questions? Review on the next lifetime suit. I'm actually going to try and get one of my mods who plays the foreign servers to write a quick mock guide on how to pre-farm it. So here's another tip for you guys. So chapter 14, which I have not finished, by the way, don't judge me. It's just I've had a lot of stuff to do and this chapter is not going anywhere. Therefore, there's no real reason for me to rush it. So anytime you're done with all the chapters, do yourself a favor and farm that chapter and then the previous 2 chapters, the princess drops. Because 9 times out of 10, those are the drops that you need for the next hell suit. So sometimes we'll have a competition and you'll see the hell suit and we just got it within a couple weeks. And you're like, how do they already have the hell suit? How? And that's why, because they have been farming the levels in anticipation of getting the new hell suit. So for those of you who are done with chapter 14 and you're not working on anything specifically, do that and you will have the hell suit way faster. Yeah, Little Dumpling says that she likes Eerie. I like Eerie too. She's kind of the only one that I watch occasionally. Again, because I get busy, so I can't really watch a lot of people. So, can you get husband to play? Okay, here's another confession. I've actually had my husband play and do the competition for me before, or vote for me. If I'm busy, I'm like, hey, can you do this for me, please? Because I need to reset the timer. And usually 9 times out of 10, whenever my husband does the competition, he'll land in the top 5%. It's fantastic. I'm like, so anytime I've had a hard time with a competition theme and can't figure it out, I'll actually have him do it. I'm like, please, 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 please. And he'll give it to me because he loves me. And yeah, so. So yeah, that's fun. Any other questions? I think this was pretty much it. I just kind of wanted to talk about the Stylist arena or the competition, pardon me, and why we see things that don't really make sense. Because, I mean, Zen Garden is a drama free. Ooh, I love that. I want the Momoji makeup so bad. So, ooh, these are all really cool looking. Some other tips with the Stylist competition. Don't fret the first day if your score isn't very high. People are changing their outfits every 10 minutes, trying to get into the top 10%. Don't worry about it on the first day. Maybe start worrying about it the second day. Just wait. Also, I have had outfits that haven't done great. And they've been at 60%, but I loved it so much. And I was like, you know what? I believe in this outfit. I know that this is a good outfit. And what I'll do is I'll actually go to change and I'll hit get dressed again. And usually it lands in the top 5% again. So that's another tip. You might not have to change it to get into the top 5%. If you're in about the top 10% or so, maybe top 30%, you're close to nailing it. Change 1 or 2 things, but keep most of your outfit the same and resubmit it and see where that takes you. Because a lot of times that'll actually bounce your score up higher because beforehand, maybe there was just something that was just kind of slightly off about it that people weren't quite connecting to. Simplicity is also key. So, that's also something to think about. If you have looks that are too convoluted and too messy, those typically don't do well because people are making a snap decision within 3 seconds. So you want to look that, that'll kind of speak to them quickly. So I also think that's why my husband does so well at this game whenever I make him play, because he thinks about it in simple terms, whereas me, I'm giving her a backstory and I'm like, ooh, she needs a scar because this happened, and I just make it too complicated. Once I stopped doing that, my scores got so much better. Yeah, he says he's a part-time player. And as for friending my... Oh, it's stamina time. Is that what Little Dumpling's saying? Is it? I don't know. We don't observe daylight savings time in Arizona, so I don't know. But, yeah. So my friends list is actually full, so I can't friend anybody. But I am going to go through and clear out players who aren't playing. So if that happens, I'll let you guys know, so that way you can send me friend requests. I'll post it in Zen Garden, of course. So yeah, because I just think that there are people that don't play anymore, but I have to figure it out and look. But yeah. Anyways, okay. Well, guys, I think that's everything. You can follow me on Facebook or Twitter, and you'll get... Oh, no daylight savings in Saskatchewan. I know, daylight savings time is such a scam. Like, it's so ridiculous. It needs to go. But anyways, yeah, so follow me on Twitter, follow me on Facebook. You'll get notifications there for when I'm going to do a live video. I'm going to try and start doing it on a schedule, maybe. Like, maybe every Monday we'll do a live video about just whatever. Also, I am going to start wrapping up my Doki Doki Literature Club soon, and I'm going to start doing Stardew Valley. So, I don't know, do any of you guys play Stardew Valley or watch any Let's Plays? Because I'm going to be doing that soon. I've actually made a list of video games that I'm going to start doing. So, what I'm going to do is halfway through wrapping up a series, I'm going to start the other one. So halfway through Stardew Valley, I'm going to start another one that is one of my favorite games of all time. So I'm really excited to start Stardew Valley, so that way I can get to that game. Because I made a list and I'm going to stick to it. I'm also going to start doing quick little vlogs occasionally, because again, gaming is a community, and we are a community, and I love to talk to you guys about things. I post random stuff in Zen Garden all the time, and, you know, funny memes on Twitter and Facebook, and so I don't stick to kind of the primary formula I think a lot of YouTubers do, so, because I actually want to connect to you guys, and that's one way of doing it. So yay, Little Dumpling is sending grilled fish my way. And hi, Saka, I see you. And is it possible to join Zen Garden? Yes, yes it is. So if you go to my website, I think it's iamsailordrew.wixsite.com/home. I will have the links in the video description in a little bit after I'm done streaming and it renders and posts to YouTube. I will have the links in the description there. I will also, actually, you know what? Let me see if I can type it. So I am SailorDrew. There it is. /home. You will see a link that has like a little lotus and a flower, or I'm sorry, a heart. Totally not a flower. That is the link to get into Zen Garden. You have to click the blue button to join. We don't allow accounts that look like bots. So if your account is new, you might have to wait a couple months and apply again, because our mods don't let anybody in that looks like it's a fake account, which a lot of people have accounts specifically only for gaming. We understand that. It's just, we get bots. My channel actually gets a ton of bots trying to do like some sort of weird virus, like, hey, click this and you'll get a bunch of money, like stuff like for the game. And it's insane. Oh no, pure severe thunderstorm warning. Well, I hope you guys are safe, because I know it's tornado season. I don't know if you're where tornadoes are at, but I used to live in Tornado Alley, so I know what that's like. It's not fun. So I hope you guys stay safe. But yeah, so also I'm going to put in my Facebook. Facebook.com. I am SailorDrew. I'm going to put that in there for you. Twitter. Oh, I put twatter. Jeez. And my husband would be able to do this normally, but again, I'm on his computer because mine died, so he can't post any of these links for you guys. So he's slacking at his sailor husband job. What a bum. So Saka got V8 today. Congratulations. Okay. And then Patreon.com. Whoops. .com. .com. There we go. This is good. This is the most dysfunctional live ever. So I am SailorDrew.com. There's my Patreon as well. So if you enjoy what I do and feel like throwing me a buck or two, ooh, that rhymed. Then yeah, you should check that out because you get early access to things. Also, when I start to play games that have servers like Don't Starve or Minecraft, things like that, you will actually get access to my servers if you are a patron of a specific ranking. Pure is asking what the first event I completed. It was, I believe, the 6th clinic one, actually. I think that was like, whatever the second event was that we had, that was the one that I did. Because the first event, I didn't know what events were and how to do it. So I didn't do it. Which made my life a living hell because the black swan suit is an absolute nightmare to craft. So yeah. But yeah, that's everything, guys. I really hope you enjoyed this live. It was kind of weird. And I apologize. It kind of started out weird with the technical issues and everything. And yeah, so also please do follow me on Twitter and Facebook because you guys can ask me questions there early. And then that way I'll be a bit more prepared. And I'll answer your questions more likely if I get questions on there. And again, I will put the live times and everything for you guys there. So you'll also get notifications of whenever I post new things. But yeah, that's everything. So I'm gonna wrap this up. Hope you enjoyed this crazy time. And until next time, take care, guys.